Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're at in the world today. I am out for my walk today. Today is January 15th, 2025. And as promised to myself and also my channel, that I was going to document my journey and process into corporate real estate. So on today, I am going to call some banks, particularly banks that offer CDIF and micro lender loans to women and minorities to establish businesses. So, as I stated in my last video, I am not going to disclose yet the business that I will be starting and that I'm working on. This business, I'm looking at it from, this is a project. So I am putting the experience, a little bit of experience that I have in project management into practice, while also taking the initiative to learn about project management to help with forming, creating, and bringing this vision to life. Because if you think about it, everything around you started off as a vision, and it was brought into fruition when someone just decided to take action and make it a reality. So for instance, this bench, that bench was an idea, a thought, a vision. Someone visualized that before they brought it into its actual physical realm, which is what we live in right now. So with that being said, like I said, I'm going to reach out to a couple of banks that I have on this list that I have. I am really big on investing in myself. So I, like I said in my last video, I got my business plan created, and this is actually a project that has been going on since 2023. When I first discovered the benefits of having a business plan to start up a business and also to get funding, so I don't have to come out of pocket to pay for anything. So I'm really excited and happy to start this. I've been meaning and wanted to reach out to lenders since the end of last year. Well, I would say last year too. And I kind of just been putting it off because I was waiting for like the perfect time, the perfect situation, perfect credit score. And I was like, Stephanie, like, you don't need to have that with the loans that you're applying for, the business loans that you're applying for. Also was waiting for me to have the financial discipline and the personal finance strategies and discipline as well to manage large amounts of money for creating this business. And I was like, Stephanie, ain't no better time than now than the present. You have God. God knows what you want to do. Go ahead and move forward with it. So I am doing that today. So I'm going to call the lenders, get the information that I need, and move forward from there. Like I said, I don't have a building yet. I have an idea of how much I need. I have spoken to a realtor, but I'm still not sure where this location is going to be. But like I said, I'm not doing this alone. I am a project manager, but God is the project overseer. Is how I like to look at it. So yeah, so I'm going to call these companies and just take that first leap, because ain't no telling what can happen the next 15 days, the next 6 months of this new year. We are dead smack in the middle of January of 2025, and I just know that everything that I've wanted to do in my life, God has shown up for me and blew my mind, like with no disappointments at all. And whenever issues did arise, I looked at it as a learning opportunity. So I'm excited about this venture. So like I said, I'm gonna take you guys along with me for when I get approved and just start putting some boots to the ground with getting this up and going. So the next thing I'm going to do is write down the phases. I kind of have to check my business plan just to make sure that I put everything in there or in the plan. So I have something to follow because I need organization and structure. So stay tuned for what is next. All right, so let me pop my phone up. So I called the first lender, the first micro lender, and I don't gatekeep. So I will share this information with you guys in case you're looking to start your own startup or get funding for your pre-existing business. So the name of the first micro lender that I reached out to was Lift Fund. I've seen them before when I did my own search on micro and CDIF lenders, but in this document that I have with the list of different lenders, they come up under a different name. But anyway, I got the information that I needed. The requirements or the eligibility for this loan is I gotta be 21 years or older. Obviously, I am 21 years or older. They do a hard pull on my credit, but they only pull from TransUnion. So I'm going to pull my TransUnion credit report and also check the score to see where just make sure that everything checks off on my report. Because I believe when it comes down to funding, whether you're going to apply for a home loan or a car loan, you always want to be, I meant to go the other way, you always want to be prepared for you always want to know your financials and not be educated on your financials when you get to the bank. I call that stay ready so you don't got to get ready and you don't get no surprises. So they ran down, let me know what the requirements were. It seems pretty straightforward and simple. So I am excited. Before I move forward with, I'm gonna still call the other lenders that I have on my list, but I did schedule a 30-minute consultation call that is free with one of their business development officers to just ask some more questions in regards to lending, how lending goes. And also the lady I spoke to who provided me with information has said there are like some special programs for women-owned businesses and minorities. And I know she had mentioned one of them was if you one of the special programs is if you live in, if the business is going to be in one of the cities in Texas, you qualify for 0% interest. I said, say word. So when I scheduled that call already, so I'm really excited because I did what I have been putting off for the longest. I am finally putting pedal to the metal, boots on ground, to getting this up and off the ground. The thing with the micro lenders, the minimum I think is 25,000. I think, matter of fact, I don't know what the minimum is. I ain't gonna lie. The max is 100,000. So I was like, let me shoot for that, and just see what happens. And she spoke about like the stuff in regards to what qualifies for like collateral and stuff like that, which I knew about because of the business class that I took with Trishana, and like going through my business plan and just finding out what I can use as collateral and stuff. So I'm excited. I got one micro lender down, about 4 or 5 or maybe 6 more to go. So I'm going to reach out. Should I take it right here? No, I'm going to reach out to whatever the Holy Spirit pushes me to reach out to. So I'm gonna reach out to another one, get some more information, and then weigh my options in regards to who I want to go with, apply for, move forward with, because there are some micro lenders that from my understanding, I don't think they all have a hard pull on credit, but we'll see. But micro lenders, I'm gonna focus on those today, and then look at the CDIF lenders. I think the CDIF lenders, they're the ones that offer the bigger bag, the bigger range of funds. So I will work on those either, like I said, today, tomorrow, I don't know. I just know that I'm calling people, so I'm excited. So yeeks. All right, so there were a total of like 5 or 6 other lenders on the micro lender list that I have. However, They don't service the area that I'm in, which is the DFW area. So the second micro lender that I called services the area I'm in. And this is why it's so good and important to build a relationship, because the lady I just got off the phone with, she started off being a little rough around the edges, but as I started to talk to her a little bit more, because when she answered the phone, she was like, "Thank you for calling." This place was called, hold on, this lender, bank number 2, they do micro lending and also CDIF. So like I said, the micro lending, I think their limit was $50,000, but with CDIF is a bigger, I think they go up to like $350 from what she said, but it's based off of loan to value and also personal guarantee, which is like my personal finances and stuff like that. But this one is People Fund. I think I've seen this one too. But when she answered the phone, she's like, "Thank you for calling people." She was like, I think she said People Fund. This is so and so. And I was kind of thrown off because I wasn't too sure if it was a voicemail or not. And I had to say hello. She was like, and she repeated her. So I said, "Oh, okay." Sometimes I feel like I gotta put turn the New York on and turn it off in certain situations or when talking to certain people. But anyway, as we started to talk a little bit more, this is why, like, you don't always gotta match people's energy all the time. You just never know how things are gonna shift. But as I started to talk to her more, she started to loosen up a bit. So we sitting here talking about our kids and business, and she's telling me like the best areas that she recommends to put my business in and stuff like that. And then we ended off the conversation. She's like, "You know what, I'm going to transfer your information over to the lady at the other location." But she's like, "Matter of fact, no, let's just keep it with me and you, and I'm gonna give you my direct number too." I said, "Oh, I'm ready." So I am so excited. So excited. And yeah, I'm just gonna see what happens. The personal guarantee thing is it's throwing me off a bit, because it kind of like, I'm not applying for a home loan, I'm applying for a business loan, and I don't know if this is really how it goes, but we shall see. This is why it's also important to pay down and off your debt, because they look at your debt to income ratio to determine I guess the range. I don't know where it will fall in, since it's going to be a business loan, so we just have to see. But I'm excited. Stay tuned for what is next. I am going to continue to keep on calling and reaching out to reach out to some other CDIF lenders and stuff. I got 2 other lists. One list is like 23 pages long, and the other one is like 93 pages long, but they're like, specific to different things. So I just have to go through the list and see which banks I'm gonna reach out to. So far I've gotten some really good information. Why do people, I ain't gonna say nothing, but my road rage is something serious. But anyway, I'm excited. I'm so excited. It's a beautiful day here in DFW, and I'll be even more excited once I get the notification that I've been approved for my first business loan to open up this new business venture, bringing the vision to life. I'm just so excited. So until next time, stay tuned.